Alright, welcome back to another dive. This dive, well, there will be 3 dives in this video actually. These are dives that I did during the May long weekend. They're local shore dives. And basically I just threw together a few highlights. So the first thing that we're going to come up to here is an old World War II anchor. I'm not entirely sure the exact story behind it, but it's just in our harbor, the Olympic Harbor here in Kingston. As you can see, there's a Nazi symbol on the left part of the anchor here, or I guess it'd be the right side, my left. Next up, we came across an anchor from the early 1800s. It's a steel anchor with a wood. I'm not sure what the top part of the anchor is called, but it's wood. I'm pretty sure. There's one that looks very similar to it, just outside of the pub in the Portsmouth village there. Next, we came up to the wave break. I'm not sure. I think that's what it's called. It's a big arm, basically, that sticks out to stop the larger waves from entering into the harbor. And we're going to swim underneath it here. Fortunately for this video, I didn't have the wider setting on my camera, so it's definitely a more enclosed view of my dive. But further videos, I'll have it a lot wider, so you'll be able to see a lot more. And finally here we're coming up to like just the remnants of a really old ship. I don't know anybody who knows the story behind this, the remains of this ship anyway. But it is like it's been there forever, so it's pretty interesting that this is all that's left. That ends the first dive, and this will be the second dive. This we're diving on the Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte is an old warship from the 1800s. I think it was 1804. I think was when she was decommissioned, and then scuttled in the bay here. This is Dead Man's Bay in Kingston, Ontario. We're just going under the brake arm here. And we'll find the line that takes us to the Princess Charlotte. And that's the line there. A lot of wrecks in Kingston are tied off to these lines so that they're easier to find. Here we are, just coming up to her. I think people salvaged a lot of the wood from the Princess Charlotte because she's only in like 10 to 15 feet of water. So a lot of her was sticking out of the water. There would have been a lot of weather and salvaging that happened. So that's where most of her went to. I know I was just told that they used old French cannons as a ballast to keep her like floating properly, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these warships were made with green wood, so they were. I think that makes them more buoyant or something. I'm not 100% sure, and feel free to correct me. But they used old French cannons as a ballast, and then they were taken to Fort Henry, I'm pretty sure. So that's where they sit now. To go back into the Princess Charlotte once I once I figure out a better wide angle, because it's you can't really tell in this video, but the size of this ship is insane. And this is only the bottom, right? And she would have been a lot bigger above the water. Just think it's crazy that all of this wood is, you know, hundreds of years old, and it just sits there. I think I'm trying to get a fish's attention. I don't think you can see him, and yeah, he's just out of view there, unfortunately. Again, what can you do? You know, you can't watch yourself record, so it's all a matter of seeing afterwards. I'm using a Scuba Pro head, like a mask mount on the top of my mask. This was the first time that I used it. So we're just communicating how much air we have left, and we're just gonna go outside, like just around the outside of the ship one more time and then head back in. So yeah, 3 passes for the width of this ship. Trying to get a cinematic shot of underneath the ribs here. just wanted to say thanks for supporting and watching my videos. Obviously, I'm fairly new at this, but I do plan on making the right adjustments. Hopefully having a lot more interesting and engaging content. But I have really been enjoying my just what I've been able to do so far. It's just been a really awesome experience. Heading back now to end the second dive, and my third dive coming up here. I didn't see a whole lot, but I did make some friends and I guess some enemies here, but you'll see that in a minute. These guys were really curious as to what I was stirring up. I think they were just really interested in eating whatever came out of that I'd stir up. They were pretty friendly. It's nice to make friends. I was really surprised actually how close that they were willing to get to me. So this time of year, they're all spawning. So they're all like kind of stationary, mostly territorial. But these guys were pretty cool with me. I think they could tell I wasn't there to take their eggs or anything. Try to give this guy a little tickle under the chin, but he didn't really want it. These are, I think, smallmouth bass. See you later. Yeah, we went to go dive on a wreck here at Breakwater Park, but we ended up getting a bit lost, and then wasn't wearing the proper gloves for it. My hands were getting way too cold, so I decided to turn back and just kind of swim along the wharf there. I think that's what it's called, just like the pier. Sorry. Just trying to figure out where I should exit the water. But coming up just around this corner is another bass that's not quite as friendly as the other two. Right here, he ran right into me. Not happy to see me, trying to get me to go away. Guess I got a little too close to his eggs. That was my my 3 dives on the May 24 weekend. Thanks for watching.